got another comic book hunt for you today. Before we get into too much of the footage of it, there wasn't as much as I wanted to film in there. We went to a few stores and got told that we just couldn't film in there, so there's nothing from Best Buy. There's very, very little from GameStop. Target was closed, and the comic book store didn't want us to film, so I got a few shots in the comic book store before I got told to stop, but just show you what I shot. Alright, so now you've seen that, let's just go over what we ended up picking up today. It turned into be more of a figure hunt than a comic book hunt. This little brown bag right here is all of the books that we got today. You can see it's not that thick. We did get some cool ones in here. Started at Barnes & Noble. They have a pretty big trade section, but it was all mostly independent stuff. That the Saga Compendium one that I want to pick up. I want to read Saga, but I didn't buy it today. There was only one, maybe two copies of it, and they were all in pretty rough shape around the edges. So I ended up just picking this Batman Year One trade paperback up. This is just one of those stories that you gotta have in your collection, and I didn't have it. So eventually I'm going to get the 405, 404, 5, and 6, and 7. I believe are the ones that make up this run. But right now, just the trade paperback for me. It is a $15 cover price from Barnes & Noble. Couldn't pass it up when I saw it. So more Batman reading coming soon for me. Set it right back here. Alright, let's get into the single issues. This is what we go over most of which on this. So only one Fantastic Four issue this time. You see, they haven't even been rebagged and boarded yet. We just got back, so you can say I only paid $1.99 for this. It's Fantastic Four 253. Like I said in the last hunt video that I did, we're super close to finishing off that mid-250s, 260 run of Fantastic Four. This was the only book I found today that was in that range that I didn't already have. So, just a classic, John Byrne cover. A lot of white in there. It's in pretty decent shape, just a couple spine ticks. It's not a CGC copy anyway. But I did find a couple books today that might possibly be going to CGC. We'll save those two for last. The only keys. I got a bunch of glitter on this desk somehow. Yeah, I picked up Grant Morrison, Liam Sharp, The Green Lantern, #3 from season 1. I didn't have this one. I read a lot of this run digitally, so now I'm going back and picking up the single issues. Didn't have this one. In this one, he tries to arrest God. Pretty interesting. Interesting is definitely the word for this run for season 1 and season 2. I don't really know what else to call it. I'm not going to call it great. It's not bad. Some of it's good. Some of it's pretty rough. But this was definitely an interesting issue. It's also going to sit right back here. It's a decent mix of Marvel and DC today. Most of the Alright, and then the last one's not a key. It's Green Lanterns #6, just the A cover. Jessica Cruz. I collect Jessica Cruz covers. So I bought this one today. I didn't have it. Yeah, not in the best condition. A lot of spine wear, but again, it's just to have the Jessica Cruz cover. Alright, and the last two, we're going to go over the key issues that we bought today. These will definitely be up for sale eventually, maybe after they go to CGC and come back. So this one we have X-Men #4. This book is hot, hot, hot right now. You can kind of see him on the cover. This is the first appearance of Omega Red. I've never found this one in the wild before. This one looks like it's in pretty decent shape. If it goes to CGC, it'll probably be a pre-screen 9.8. Maybe. I don't know if it's going to come back at 9.8. I got to take it out of the bag and really look. But just to find this book in the wild right now is, and for only $10, dude, that's a steal. You got to pick that up. Not a whole lot to say about this book. Jim Lee on the art. First Omega Red. Definitely be on the lookout for this book. Set it over here. And then we got another book today for $10. Is Aquaman #1 from the New 52, Jeff Johns run. Well, probably my favorite Aquaman run. It's the only Aquaman omnibus that I have over there. Jeff Johns, Ivan Rice, whatever. This is the first appearance of the Trench. Yeah, this book is hot. This one's definitely going to go to CGC, and I imagine it's going to hit 9.8. It's pretty. I don't see any reason it wouldn't hit 9.8. So Aquaman #1 from the New 52 in 2011. It's a great cover, great book. All the New 52 stuff is pretty great. Definitely love it a lot. Aquaman #1. Probably a CGC book. So both those two, Aquaman 1 and X-Men #4, more than likely going to be up for sale at the eBay store eventually. Whenever we get that, set back up. Alright, now let's get into the figures. We're going to start with DC. There's not very many figures here. Mostly I just kind of put up a few displays here and there. They're good accent pieces to a comic book collection or a statue collection. They just complement things pretty well. At least I think they do. So the first one we got today is the DC Essentials, or DC Collectibles, DC Essentials, whatever. Cyborg Superman. Cyborg Superman. I don't know why I bought this. Honestly. I don't really have any place to put just DC villains. I mean, I have Sinestro up there, and I'm getting that big new Bane maquette, so I might just do like a little DC villains display. Or maybe put a villain with the statues too. Ooh, that's a good idea, actually. But yeah, I like this figure a lot. It's pretty cool. I might leave him in the box for a little bit. I don't know what to do with him. The only other one from this wave that I want is Cheetah on this to go over here with the Wonder Woman stuff. Now, I didn't want it until this very second whenever I decided to, go ahead and say the thing about putting DC villains over here with the statues. But got Cyborg Superman. And then we got the McFarlane Detective Comics 1000 Batman. Nothing special about this. You find this Batman everywhere. I found him at the Walmart in the first hunt video that I went to. Didn't buy him. I didn't really want to pick this one up because I thought this was a little bit weird head. But I'm putting all the McFarlane figures with the big Justice League display. and I needed a Batman. I didn't want to do a video game Batman or White Knight Batman. So I just went, you know what? We'll go with this one. There is a variant to this where it is the classic gray-blue with the gold shield logo. But didn't find that one today. Honestly, kind of want to put this figure with it anyway, because the slab here in the background for Justice League #1, it's a pretty dark slab anyway, and the Sideshow Batman statue is, mostly black costume, so the big bright blue Batman logo or Batman suit I don't think would really fit all too well with her there, but could be wrong. Maybe it would look good. But I just went with these two instead to, add to that for now. So that is it for the DC stuff we picked up today. The Marvel stuff, Marvel might actually win today. Even though it's Batman Year 1 and Aquaman #1, Marvel might actually, take out the W. So we got a couple of, we got an older figure here from Marvel Legends, from the Thor wave. It's the Avengers Endgame, Avengers 1 Captain America. This is this is a great wave, and I like this figure a lot. So this one's going to go over here with the Captain America movie display that we do. Well, it's really just an MCU display, but it's only Captain America. But, yeah, I picked it up. It was on sale at GameStop, so I figured, yeah, just go ahead and pick it up now. You never find these things discounted at GameStop. They're usually more expensive in GameStop than anywhere. And next week, the game comes out, and I played the hell out of this character in the beta, so I went ahead and picked up this figure, the Iron Man suit from Marvel's Avengers, the Gamerverse. This one, a lot of people hate, but I actually think this suit's dope, and I don't know, it seems like I've never really collected Iron Man before, but it seems like every time I'm doing a video on this channel, Iron Man is popping up all of a sudden. I don't really quite understand. I guess that, Robert Downey Jr. just had to, kill himself in the movies, for me to start collecting Iron Man. This is out of the Abomination wave. I might actually do this Build-A-Figure because I want the Ms. Marvel from this. I'm not buying a Captain America because that suit sucks. But yeah, this Iron Man suit, a lot of people don't really care for it. I think it's awesome. The Ms. Marvel is cool. I've seen the Leader in person, and the Leader's kind of cool. I don't really do a lot of Hulk stuff, but I do like Leader. And I wish they would have done him in the MCU like they teased. But just these two for the regular Marvel Legends. So one newer one and the older figure that we got today. Both of these were actually on sale. This was like $4 or $5 off for each of them. Perfect time to pick them up. Two figures at GameStop for less than $50. It's never going to happen again. And after that, right across the street from the mall, there was a Best Buy. So we went in and just to look around before, just going to get something to eat. Didn't really expect to find anything. Just kind of wanted to goof off for a few minutes. It's my birthday, so we were fucking around. So we went into Best Buy. And I've been looking for this ever since I first saw it come out. I didn't want to buy it online yet, because, I just didn't want to. I wanted to try and find it. I find a lot of these Marvel Legends. I find the Squirrel Girl all the time. And the Love Triangle 3-pack all the time. But today we found Cosmic Ghost Rider at Best Buy. I didn't even know Best Buy sold Marvel Legends, but they do. They had this. Some of the Fantastic Four-Way. Didn't have Dr. Doom, and that's the only one I need for that. And as you can tell, I need the damn Doom. Need Doom. But, super stoked to actually find this Cosmic Ghost Rider. I have been looking for this thing, like I said, since I first saw it come out. This thing is badass. I don't give a shit what anybody says. Cosmic Ghost Rider. Cosmic Ghost Rider is a go-tier design for a character. It looks awesome. Figure's awesome. It was only $40, so instead of I think it was $55 on Amazon. So $40, find it in the wild. Unfortunately, like I said, no footage in Best Buy. I had my phone out the door, and the dude told me that, I was recording and talking. And the dude asked me what I was doing, and, told me not to record. So, no footage coming from there. So you couldn't find me lose my shit whenever I found this, but you get to see it, and that's what matters. I don't do figure reviews, but this one's pretty cool. You know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and open this one up real quick. I don't know where I'm going to put it is the only issue. I'm going to go ahead and, special bonus footage. We'll go ahead and open this up. Okay, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know how I'm going to transport this if it's opened up out of the box. But I can't hang it on the wall either because it doesn't have one of those. These things, peg holders or whatever they're called. I'm going to call it a peg holder, a peg thing. It doesn't have that, so I don't know how it's going to get displayed unless it's out of the box. Fuck it, let's open it up. Alright, so, didn't expect to be doing this in this video, but why not? Let's do it. There wasn't as much hunting footage as the first one, so let's throw ahead and throw this part in. Might be able to sneak this one as his own little sort of video on by itself also. Cut a little snippet out of it. Boom. Go ahead and set that on the side table. Not all of these are coming out of the box. Like I said, Cyborg, Superman, and Iron Man are going to stay in. Alright, so we got this little clear base thing. Set that. We're going to set it all the way up here for a second. Just get it out of the way. And this little ball with light. Oh. Alright, half the little wheel thing. And here's the other half of the wheel thing. That. Alright. Uh-oh. I'm losing pieces. Alright, so we got these Cosmic Ghost Rider guns things. There's two of them. They look exactly the same. I'll just show you the first one. Try to fight to getting the second one out. There we go. They look the same, essentially, with just a little bit different fire and stuff coming out of the front. That one doesn't even want to stay in. But yeah, they're pretty much the same. Gotta force that one to stay in. Oh well. We'll figure those out in a sec. And we'll save him for last. Got a couple of these plastic hook things. Alright, and then you got the bike itself right here. That's pretty cool. Come on out. Come on out. Let's go. Got these two little pieces. I don't know what these go to yet. I don't know where any of this stuff is. I wonder if this is just so to hold this. I'll see where we go on the bike. We got a little chain here. See if you can see that a little bit. A little like fire chain. And then last, certainly not least, you got Cosmic Ghost Rider himself. Alright, so it doesn't look like it has any instructions with how to put the damn thing together. Oh well. We'll figure it out. I guess you'll figure it out right here with me. If it takes me a little bit too long, there'll be a cut though. Alrighty. Go ahead and slide this box cutter on up out of here. We don't need that anymore. Alright, that obviously goes right here. Snaps in there. Like that. Ta-da. I wonder if his legs go right in here or what goes in here. Who knows? Oh, the guns go there. Okay. Maybe. Do the guns go there? It looks like guns go there. We'll see. Let's see. See if a gun fits in. Oh yeah, they fit. That's where they go. And then this gun goes on that side. Alright, that's cool. And this little, the base thing will snap in right here, just like so. I guess it's not actually going to pop like I thought it would. Alright, now we got to figure out how to put this together correctly. Oh, well that was easy. Quick, simple, just like that. Goes right on in there. See how it connects. Oh, hold on. Pop that apart. Well, where do these go? Well, these are the handles. They go up here, the handlebars. Okay. That makes more sense. So these go up here. So then this, does it go like in here? Or oh yeah, it makes sense. Okay, so this part kind of keys in like this. A little bit. Okay. And we'll tilt it up like this real quick for a sec. Make it just a bit easier on me. Go ahead and key in these white pieces. Like so, and then the ball part. I don't know what else to call it, so I'm calling it the ball part. Key in around it. Just kind of snap on like that. All around sealed up. It is cool. Alright, so the bike's done. Set it back over here so you can, or here, I'll hold it up. So the bike's all put together for Cosmic Ghost Rider. Set him down on the ground. Cool, cool. Alright, and then I guess I'm not going to use any of those. How are we going to get him on the bike is the question. How do you sit here? You sit. Oh, okay. Sometimes posing these legends is a bitch. Like, alright, you get up right here. Shoulder pads are kind of annoying to mess with, but alrighty. Bang one hand up on that. Can't really turn his head all that much, which sucks, but. And then him swinging the chain. Boom. There's Mr. Frank Castle, Cosmic Ghost Rider. Not entirely sure where he's gonna go yet, but go ahead and get that hair off of there. Whatever the hell that was. Not entirely sure where I'm gonna put him yet. But it was awesome. Couldn't pass this damn thing up. So kind of get a little bit tilt on there and make it look like he's turning. Turning and burning. Ready to fuck somebody up. This is badass, so bang. Cosmic Ghost Rider, ready to fucking murder somebody. So hell yeah. Gonna go kill baby Thanos again. So yeah, if you stuck around watching me struggle putting this fucking toy together, I appreciate you more than you know. And go ahead and write idiot down in the comments, because that's what I am most of the time. No, but for real, thanks for watching. If you got all the way through the hunting footage with random music in the background, and then me stumbling through, putting this badass little display together, I very much appreciate it. And I will see you next time. Probably not for another hunt for a little while, but we'll see.